Shut up and sit down. So here it is, the end of the Ingraham Trail. Sure is gorgeous out here. It's been overcast, as you can tell, spattering of rain. Otherwise, good day. It's kind of warm, about 20 degrees, 18 degrees. And the road ends at the river. So this turns into a nice road. We saw the turnoff just a few hundred meters back. This turns into a nice road in the winter. Goes off that way. Oh, what a gorgeous ride. So that last, I don't know, 10, 15 kilometers maybe, not even, was gravel. The rest of it was paved, which surprised me. The last gravel bit, all sorts of different terrain there. They were grading on the right side of the road, so the left side was much nicer to ride on. That was a hard pack, so. Wow. The end of the Ingraham Trail in the Northwest Territories. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this water. There's a lot of lakes up here, eh? A lot of water up here. Just beautiful. Well, I'm just going to sit out here, relax, grab a snack, glass of water. I'll drink the water, I mean. And then I'm going to head back towards Yellowknife. So a lot of those roads that I wanted to take are like just private housing developments and whatnot. So, bummer. Still beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to head back towards Yellowknife and try and find this road that goes north. Let's see what's up there. The rocks, man, the shield that's here is just amazing. This is just, shows you what the earth is made of right here, man. A lot of diamond mining up here in the Northwest Territories. Ducati mine. Wow. So there's a picnic table over there. Gonna have to get a bit wet to get to it, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, probably get a little bit of video on the way back. I know there's some lakes that look better from this side rather than this, the side it's coming from. So maybe a bit more video, and we'll see. Thumbs up for the Ingraham Trail. So yeah, just had a little bit of a crash, not much, but when I turned in onto that road, as soon as I got off the pavement, that gravel was so soft and deep, the front tire just skidded out and laid the bike down. Crash bar got bent a little bit. Basically all the same damages that happened when I actually crashed on that training. So this is bent in a bit. This got just a little bit bent, but it's nothing. And the brake pedal got bent in. So I was able to fix the brake pedal, get it back. It was bent in and up, and yeah, I wasn't really going to be able to use it very well like that. So I bent it all back. This I'll just bend back when I get back home. Not a big deal. I've already done it once. Yeah, that was a surprise, eh? Just out went the front, and that was it. Just talked to a couple of guys. They're off fishing for white. I don't know, white something. Whitefish? I don't know. White. That's what he said. White. Okay. So my bike is back up and running. No, I don't seem to have damaged anything. Just bent those couple things. So, but wow, yeah. All right. See you. So I'm on the almost northern tip of this little peninsula that sticks out on the north end of Yellowknife. I think it's part of Old Town. So this is part of the Great Slave Lake. People like to park their boat planes here apparently. That's Yellowknife over there. That's downtown over there. I've driven through it, kind of just driving around town. Huh. Sure is beautiful out here. It's just rock. This rock is amazing. There right. Hey all. So, the end of day 5, my first full day in Yellowknife. I arrived here yesterday evening, and today got the whole day. So I'm doing my end of day update in my tent, because as you can hear, it's raining. Not hard, and there's no wind, so I've got both flaps of my tent open so it doesn't get too warm in here. But it's raining. It just started just after I had my shower, and it's just a light rain, but it's enough to keep me inside. So how was my day? Well, let me tell you that I did the whole Ingraham Trail today, and just absolutely awesome, amazing, beautiful, surely beautiful. I spent a lot of time out there, more than I had really anticipated I was going to. I left my campsite at about 9 o'clock. So when you leave the campsite and you hit the road, that's called the Frontier Highway. That's the highway I came in on. It goes all the way out to Fort Providence, and that's where I'll be going. But if I turn left, about 200 meters, maybe 300 meters up the road, is the beginning of the Ingraham Trail. So you turn right on that, which I did, and I followed the whole thing right to the very end. So I left here at 9, so I was on Ingraham Trail technically, right, pretty much at about 10 after 9 or so. And I didn't get back to town till almost 3:30, I think it was. So over 6 hours on that trail, most of it, of course, out in the beautiful bits. Absolutely stunning, just unreal. All the lakes and the trees and the rocks, like all that rock is just wild. So I hope you enjoyed the video up until now. Absolutely beautiful. There was another road I was going to take that goes north of Yellowknife. I could see it on Google Maps, but I couldn't find it. Now, I had created a route, and I used Tire, the application called Tire that came free with my TomTom GPS, and that uses Google Maps. So I had created a route on there, but I sort of forgot to upload that one to my TomTom. And when I was looking at the TomTom, it's really hard to actually create a route on the screen. That's a rant for another day. So yeah, I couldn't actually find, getting just a little bit spotted wet in here, and that's not good. So I couldn't find that road, and even when I was coming back, I was watching to the right, and I saw one turnoff, and that was it, and it talked about some campsite or something, I don't remember where. So yeah, I don't know what was going on there. I probably just missed it. Otherwise, I went into town, into Yellowknife, and just rode around town quite a bit, into Old Town, up to the peninsula, just all over the place. Really nice town. Yellowknife is actually a really nice city. And then, of course, the big incident of the day was when I hit the ground on the bike. So, you know, I was coming down the highway, and I saw that road on the way out, and I knew I wanted to take that road and just go explore it a little bit. So, coming back, it was a big right-hand corner, tight, and I slowed down, and I leaned over, and I was doing the proper FRC, right? Friction point, rear brake, counterbalance, what you're learning, basic training. But the gravel there was like a mix of gravel and a lot of dirt, and it was just rained, as you saw. It was pretty wet out there. It was a rain, not even as hard as this, but it lasted for, I don't know, an hour. So it made that really soft and kind of muddy, and it was fairly deep too, probably, about 3 or 4 centimeters deep. And as soon as my tire left the pavement and hit that was it. The tire just left. There was no traction. There was no resistance anyways to the tire. It was just mud. It just let go. And so the whole front end of the bike just slipped right out from under me, and I tipped over and kind of danced away, fell over. So yeah, I ended up bending the crash bar into the bike a bit. Not bad. I'll be able to fix that easily. The brake pedal got bent in again. That was annoying. And the end weight on the handlebar got banged a bit, but it's not bent. I just retightened that. It's fine. So I bent the brake pedal back into place. I have tools with me, and I have tools that worked. A box-ended wrench with a snipe, just a pipe, and I was able to bend it back, and then I used a crescent wrench that I have to hold it and bend it back down. So I've got it all back into place. It actually might even be better than it was. Remember, I already bent that thing way out of shape once when I crashed at the adventure training. And that time when I bent it all back, I actually used a torch to heat it up. so I could just bend it back without a lot of force. And I bent it back, but it was always still kind of angled up a little bit. But so this time, I'm just using sheer force and twisting the hell out of it. I was able to actually get it back down a little more, so I think it might actually be a little better, oddly enough. Oh, good. So I've got a powered campsite, and I'm recharging my other GoPro battery right now. And it looks like it just finished finally. So now I got to go out and get it. Joy. So tomorrow, going to be exploring Yellowknife, the town. There's the legislature building, which is supposed to be a really nice building. There's a couple of museums that I want to check out. There's an aviation museum, another cultural museum. And just kind of hang out downtown and go to Old Town, walk around, and just, enjoy Yellowknife, the city. But yeah, I would highly recommend to anybody thinking of coming up here or thinking of taking a tour to come up to Yellowknife. That Ingraham Trail is worth it. I mean, even if you were to do nothing else, that Ingraham Trail is spectacular, beautiful, stunning. I mean, I spent 6 hours. It's not a long road. Pardon me. I think my bike is up to 215 kilometers. It was at 8 kilometers, just about 8 kilometers last night when I got back. So when I left this morning, it was just about 8 kilometers. So I did over 200 kilometers. I think the road is, according to Google Maps, so it's only like 60 some kilometers, but I think it's actually longer than that. Things just don't make sense because my bike odometer or trip meter is a lot longer than that. But yeah, I only did 215 kilometers, and yet I was out there for over 6 hours. I was stopping everywhere and just enjoying the scenery. When I got to the end, you'll have seen that camper that was there that surprised me. So that's a nice couple from South Dakota. And I talked to them for a while, probably half an hour. I was out hanging out with them. She took some pictures for me of me and the bike. I took my bike. So when I got off the bike, I walked down to the edge of the water, and where you see me, where there was that pump there. So after that, I actually took my bike down there and parked it right there and got some pictures. I think they're going to come out really nice. But yeah, the Ingraham Trail. So the only wildlife I've seen so far was that fox. I hope it shows up in the video. But there was that beautiful little fox. He was cool. I haven't actually seen any other wildlife. Although yesterday I did see a dead buffalo, a dead bison. That's it. That's the only thing I've seen. I know it was dead. It was off in the ditch near the tree line, and it was laying on its side. And there was no other bison around, so yeah, it was dead. Oh, sounds like the rain's getting a bit heavier, but I got to run out there and change that. I got another battery I need to charge. I'm not looking forward to this. So anyways, that's my update for the day. Day 5 in Yellowknife. Wonderful. Spend all day tomorrow hanging out in Yellowknife. Hopefully it's not raining. And I think we'll be good. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope you guys took the time to actually watch the video of Ingraham Trail. Absolutely stunning. And I really hope I've got this camera angled right, that you're looking at my face. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.